welcome to video 4 of Cooking with Mama Shelly, and as promised, it is going to be the strawberry shortcakes. Of the couple of videos I have, the pizza one and this one will probably not be uploaded for another 24 to 48 hours because I am waiting for my ID to be verified so I can post a link to my Instagram and my videos for my Cooking with Mama Shelly. It's the same thing on my Instagram, but so I used all the rest of the strawberries I had, and I don't have any sugar, so I used about 4 or 5 packets of sweet and low. But yeah, so there we go with that. Now to semi-save the other baking sheet, I do put aluminum foil on it for when I start cooking the biscuits and stuff. Now, once again, it's gonna be with Bisquick. This thing, you can make a whole lot of foods, as you can tell. So the recipe for the shortcakes and the waffle, right there, the pancakes that I made, the chicken pot pie that I made. Yeah. Sorry about that. All right there. Whole bunch of recipes. So yeah. And then I looked up pizza made with Bisquick. When I make the meatballs, I think I'm going to use Bisquick as a binder and possibly Italian breadcrumbs too, but that won't be for a little bit because I got to buy the stuff. Okay. So now, let's go. So we have a mixing bowl. Voila. Well, it's a batter bowl, but I use it as a mixing bowl. Again. The cupcakes are coming in. As well as my teaspoon and tablespoons will be coming in handy as well. So I need 2 1/3 cup. Okay. So let's see if I can get half the cups in this thing. I don't mind taking the hard, long way for this stuff. Not the hard way, but just a long way. Because I'm trying to get stuff in. Kind of loosen up the powder in the box. There we go. Box is almost gone. Right now, so we're not like way at the bottom, but close to it. Come on. So there's a cup. The rest of this is not what I got. Okay, so when you got issues and the mix doesn't want to break up, I just take the end of a spoon. Do it myself. You can tell it's being a pain in the butt, but we will get it done. So there is a cup and a half. If you're afraid of loud noises or that was a little too loud for you, I am very sorry. Okay. Like I said, it's being a pain in the ass. So there's our 2 cups. And now, what was it? 1/3 of the cup. Okay. Going back to our lovely 1/3. If I can get it in there. And there's our 2 1/3 cup. And then you need, I believe there's a 1/2 cup of milk. Yes, 1/2 cup of milk. Hope we still have milk left. Oh, we do. Half of it. Just double checking to make sure it didn't smell bad. These are half a cup of milk. Now these can go in the dishwasher. Because, expires on the 20th. Weird. I don't know why I read that as the 22nd, but it expires on the 28th, so we are good. Once again, I do not have sugar, so we will be doing sweet and low with these, as I have a whole bunch of that. Okay. And you need 3 tablespoons of sugar, or sweet and low, and then 3 tablespoons of butter or margarine melted. So let's start melting that butter. Oh, please. So the butter has been found. This is unsalted sweet cream butter. Probably better if it was salted, but with the sugar and all that, I don't really want that salt mixed into it too. So, and usually with baking, you always do unsalted anyway. So, if it's right into that dish, we are going to press some. We're melting. About 3 tablespoons. Let's go. Yes, I'm going to do the 3 tablespoons. I did use less in the strawberries than what it was asking for, because it was asking for 1/4 of a cup. I did not do 1/4 of a cup. Like I said, I did about 5 of these packets, and I did try a strawberry, and it was sweet enough. So, One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm just trying to count so I can figure it out. There's 6. And that is 7. I might only do a tablespoon, which is 8 packets of sweet and low, because sweet and low is obviously sweeter than sugar, so I'm only going to do the 1 tablespoon of sweet and low, but if you have sugar, you use your 3 tablespoons, use your 1/4 of a cup with the sugar. With sweet and low, obviously you use less, which I did. Let's get now these. Now, if you want to, you can use heavy whipping cream and make homemade whipped cream. I don't have any heavy whipping cream, but I do have whipped cream on me, so, you know, that works too. Oh, I gotta preheat this oven too. Oop, slippery. Preheat oven 425. For all those wondering, the pizza was really good. I, in my opinion, just think it needed a little bit more sauce, but it was good. Go. Our melted butter. Once again, I'm using the same exact mixing spoon that I mixed for the pizza dough. So if it doesn't come together, there is a good chance that I will be adding some water to this as well. Not a lot, just enough to combine it, because it's not getting combined very well. So, didn't say to use water, but I don't touch. When I say a touch, I mean a very little bit. Let's see if that helps. Sorry guys, if I keep pausing it, it's because our DirecTV guy is here trying to fix our TV. Adding just a touch bit more milk. That sweet oil that I added a 1 tablespoon is plenty. It has sweetened the dough up very well, so that's a good thing. Now that I got it all perfect how I want it, well, I added enough liquid to mix it anyway. It was saying to use 6 spoonfuls per scoop. I am not going to be using spoonfuls. I am going to be using this. I figure 1 or 2 of these is probably the equivalent of 6 spoonfuls. So, you know, we should be good. Let me just rinse this off. Every good chef knows you need to try your stuff and make sure it's good enough. Let's get going. It does say to ungrease it, which is why it is on the tin foil. Two. Three. Trying to see how many this would make. 4. I think I can get 6 or 7 out of it. 5. Yeah, I can get about 7 out of it. So that's good. Just a tidbit so we can get the 7th one in here. Okay. So yeah. Rinsing. Well, more like soaking. Hands on. I will show you what they are going to look like before they go in. I'm still waiting for the oven to preheat, but this is what they are going to look like before they are cooked. There's 3 on top, 4 on the bottom to make the 7. once it is preheated, it will take about 10 to 12 minutes. So I will show you what it looks like when I am done. But once again, I will try a strawberry for you guys. Perfect. Okay, so I will be back in about 15 minutes, give or take. So while I was waiting for the biscuits to cook, they are still cooking. There's about 5 minutes left now. I did it for 12 minutes, or 11, because it said 10 to 12, so I did it for 11 minutes. But while I was cooking those, I unloaded the dishwasher, I loaded it up. I may have unloaded it already before that, I can't remember. But I unloaded, loaded, cleaned up my mess so it doesn't look like I cooked it all, even though you guys know I cooked quite a bit today. So they are done. This is what they look like after 11 minutes. And now I'm going to assemble the strawberry shortcake. So I now split the biscuit in half, as you can see. I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 strawberries on here. So what I did do when I did the strawberries is I cut them into 4ths. Some were 3 depending on the size. But yeah, maybe 1 more for good measure. So it looks like this. And then we do the whipped cream on top. Like so. And then you take this biscuit. It is crumbly, so just be careful. And you put it on top. And voila, your strawberry shortcake. Enjoy, guys.